Hi everybody, welcome to the park bench today. We're so honored to be with you here. The world is changing at a very quick pace now. We all have to find our little space and our opportunity to be of service as best as possible. And we have a lot to that we're going to be working with here today. Today we're going to be taking you through a journey. The group calls it basically a journey. It's an audio-visual aspect where the group comes in a live channel and takes you through the park. We're going to ask you to find your space on the park bench and just be comfortable and just observe. Now today we're going to be taking you through space. For those of you who wish to, you can keep your eyes open and have an open eye meditation and follow along with the videos. And if not, just simply close your eyes and enjoy the journey. We'll lead you both ways. And of course, this is a recording, so you can always come back and watch it again the other way. But we tell you it's an exciting time to be here, and like we said, we're very honored to be here, holding hands, creating a higher space in this planet for all of us to exist and live in peace and harmony. Now we have the little space over by the door. It's a box, and it's got a lock on it. And it's open right now, and we're going to ask you to put in there any of your thoughts of the day, things that you're going to accomplish later, things that you're working on, big projects that you're concerned about, people you're worried about, things of that nature. We're going to ask you to just put those in that box for the time being. And at the end, and it's not so much that we're going to resolve all that, but what we're going to work with is centering you in a different way. And then after the end of today, we'll ask you to come on in and join us. And afterwards, we'll open the box back up and you can take with you what you wish to. Of course, the possibilities are very great that you might find that you have a different view of the things that you put in that box. So today, welcome. Take a deep breath. We're going to do a couple of very deep breaths to begin with, kind of oxygenate the blood. And then we're going to do a quick breathing pattern. And right after that, we're going to bring in the group and let them lead us, okay? So first of all, we're going to be going in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just some very deep breaths. In and out slowly. Kind of purse your lips as you move it out. Perfect. And in with the new energy. And out with anything that you're done with, anything that you're ready to release. Just let it all out and blow all the energy out of your system. Good. One more in. And very deep, and bring it around in a circular breath and take it right back out. Good. Again. Beautiful. Now, if you wish to close your eyes, you certainly may on this part. Take a breath. And again, release everything. Going to lead you through a little breathing pattern we did the last couple of times we came together. It's a very simple pattern. It is 4 seconds in. I'm going to count them out for you. We're going to pause twice and then release to the count of 8. At the end of 8, we're going to pause twice and breathe back in. Now, some of you may feel a little anxious as we're going through those first ones, which is why we just oxygenated the blood. It should make it a little bit easier for you. You won't feel like you're out of breath. But if you'll simply follow along and do it, and if you're in a different cycle or having difficulty keeping up, do your own. Do the best you can to work with this, and we'll just send you through this for a little bit. This is what the group calls an earthing breath, an opportunity to release. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, pause. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause, pause. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, pause. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause, pause. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, pause. Out, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause, pause. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, pause. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze all the air out of your system right now. Good. Take another breath. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, pause. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold it right there. Stop breathing. Feel your spirit coming forward. Your vagus nerve is alive and well right now and vibrating. Feel the lack of the need of the physical body at that moment. You can breathe whenever you wish. You're on the planet of free choice. Excellent. That's a centering breath that basically ignites the vagus nerve, which is a very important aspect from the group's perspective of what we're doing here on planet Earth and how we work with things. Take another deep breath and just release it. Good. Today, we're going to take you out into space and take you around different aspects of things. As we mentioned, this is a video that we'll be playing. You can watch this and journey along. You might actually feel very at home at some of these places we're going to show you. Some of these, of course, are illustrations, and other parts are actual photographs of different aspects in space. The most important part about it is we are here to help you remember. The group says all of us are multidimensional beings, and furthermore, we have been throughout the universe and played different parts in different areas. You may help to remember that because this is your spirit. Your physical body has a different origin. It's not the same. You are inhabiting the physical body at this moment. And we are stepping up into this new dimension, the 5th dimension if you wish, to create something very special and new. And it's really extra special when we can all hold hands and do the same aspect of the work. So take a breath and let's begin, shall we? Good. Greetings from home, dear ones. We are the group of 9, and we join you this day with such joy. For you are the special ones. You are the chosen ones that have chosen to be here at a very unique time on planet Earth. Your physical presence goes through different stages, different aspects, but we're working with the spirit, the infinite part of you that you walk with every day. You have a small part of that that leaks out of you every time you smile, every time you're in your passion, every time you are in your joy. So join us this day and experience those things as we take the next step. Find your space on the bench and let us begin. We take you out off the surface of the planet, dear ones, to help you remember who you truly are. You have been many times the guardians of the universe. You have been called upon to play parts in different games throughout the world, throughout the universe. We use the word universe to mean all that is. So just now, take a breath. Allow this energy to flow completely over you. Settle your mind, connect your head and your heart together. Feel the magnetism of the heart and the electricity of the head, and balance them together as one. Excellent. Beautiful. Now, take another deep breath and let us take you on a journey of light. There are many places throughout the universe where you have inhabited. You have been called for different purposes. We bring these to your attention this day, mainly to help you remember, to give you the one thing that can help you in every aspect of walking in harmony with your spirit. The confidence, the soul confidence, if you will. What is it like when your spirit remembers who you are? You walk with a certainty. You walk with a feeling, an energy which radiates from you and actually creates the world around you as you walk. But you have done this many times. For many of you are harbingers of the universe. And when there was a problem on a specific game, somewhere in all that is, the light workers of planet Earth were called into being. Some of you came with your expertise that allowed you to settle the energy, to plant the seeds of light. Now here you are remembering. Feel the spirit deep within you as it starts to emerge. You see it often when you smile, when you find your happiness and your joy and the peace of your world. But travel with us for a time as we take you through many places that you might actually remember. The purpose of this is simply to show you that you are much larger than you originally imagined. You are keepers of the light, and you have been called upon many times to help in various states. Now, you may not think that of yourself, because some of you are quiet, some of you are not outwardly wired in that way. But we tell you, you hold the light beyond your understanding. You have been here from the very beginning of time, dear ones, for you are infinite beings. Your physical being has a beginning and an end, but your spirit does not. For you have existed here for eons of time. You have experienced much of the history of not only of Earth, but of all places around you. You are much larger beings than you ever imagined. So imagine it right now. Take your place as a star being. Feel it. The light emanates from you. Your physical presence will not see it that way. you are limited to a very small aspect of being able to see. The electromagnetic spectrum is rather large itself, and yet your light of visible light is only a very small segment of that. You see the wonders of the universe passing in front of you. In some ways, it can make you feel small. For on a physical size of your physical body, that is certainly the case. And yet we see you as beautiful star beings, the children of the light that have been called upon time and time again. You have experienced it all. You've experienced the melancholy, the sadness, the joy, the light, and above all, the love that is shared with all beings everywhere. That is the one deep connection that you have throughout the universe, and part of what you have agreed to bring to the table, even here on planet Earth. To allow you to feel the next levels that are starting to come, and to anchor that in your daily life in any way possible. The magicians of the game board are here. So as you sit on this park bench, simply observe. Without judgment. Take it all in. Let it pass through your senses. Let yourself feel all of the feelings that come to mind. The beauty that you see before you is infinite indeed. There are colors even in these videos that you are unable to see completely because of your limited range of vision. Take 3 deep breaths and you may start to see some of the new colors that are even now making their way to Earth. Very deep breaths in and out. And in and out. And in and blow it out forcefully. Being an infinite being that you are, you also have guides that you have placed and asked to play the journey, asked to travel this journey with you. Bring those guides forward now. Let them be part of this experience and tap you on the shoulder when there's something they wish to bring to you, a memory that they wish to plant, to reinvigorate your soul's purpose is not bound to planet Earth. Yes, you have incarnated many times on Earth, but so many more throughout all that is. If we told you, dear ones, that you've actually had a hand in creating all of this, your egos that you existed with in the 3rd dimension would not let you accept that. So simply let us plant the seed that you are incredible creator beings, and that you played parts throughout different parts of the universe so that you could sharpen your skills for what is directly in front of you. There are billions and billions of games like planet Earth, like humanity, throughout the universe. And yet, you're the only one that has actually evolved into a different level of creation. We speak of the fifth dimension, leaving the third, going through the fourth dimension, receiving the important imprints that you receive to play this game in the fifth dimension. Allow that memory to surface right now. Allow yourself to feel all of it and smile. Now, sitting comfortably on the park bench as you watch all of this, you will suddenly feel hands on your shoulders. Beings, your guides, those that you channel, the beings that are part of this experience and have agreed to play this game with you, to walk along the path that you chose yourself, and to be there to help you remember. It is not possible to hold your memory of all that is in a short span of a lifetime, but you are not limited to that. Your core personality extends far beyond your understanding. The magic is here right now. So take a breath. Feel that joy entering your world. Let your eyes close for just a moment if they are not. And feel your guides running energy up and down your spine, starting at the back of your neck, the medulla oblongata, the mouth of God. Right at the back of your neck is a space where your spirit can enter very easily. Feel them massaging that area right now. Invigorating every part of your being so that you can feel and carry this light. A tear may come to your eye because of the beauty that you're experiencing. Feel all of that and simply allow it to be. Now feel your heart chakra opening wider. Maybe a little rusty at first. Very soon it opens wide. A smile on your face is calling the angels from home to be around you right now. Feel them take your hands and hold them up to your chest. Take a deep breath. And give thanks, dear ones. For gratitude are the greatest words of creation that any being can hold. As we take you further through the universe, through all that is, you will see things of wonder that you never dreamt possible. And we tell you, you are part of the creation of all of this. Take a deep breath and allow it to evolve. The light from home now starts to fill your being. Allow all of it to come into you, to anchor itself, and to connect your spirit with your physicality. The evolution of light is at hand. You hold the keys that you brought with you from home. You hold the blueprints of the new earth, even though you are unaware of it. Let that come forward right now, as the deep memories of past times start to revisit you. We take you on many of these journeys through time-space because they are connected. We are here to hold a mirror in front of you because wearing the veil of forgetfulness does not allow you to remember your greatness or your true place in the universe. So we hold that mirror for you while you sit on this bench and observe. You will be remembering you. The beauty of light, so many refractions. What you see as colors are only partial light rays. The new colors will start to emerge, and you will see them. You will feel them first. And for those of you who are creator beings, wish to try and interpret this in some way. For some of you, it will turn out to be words that you have to share with all of those around you. For some of you, it will be music. For others, it will be beautiful paintings or pictures. You are remembering your true nature. The universal beings that you are will never cease. They will always be with you. It is our job to hold that mirror for you while you remember. Take a deep breath right now. Release it very slowly, and once again, let your spirit surface. Feel it moving forward. Every step that you take is now in harmony with your spirit. Let that light lead the way on your path. And you will find your way home. Finding home, dear ones, is easy. All you need do is to die, to leave your body, and you will be home again. The more difficult part is learning to walk in that energy while you are incarnate in that body. And for that, we take you in many different journeys to help reflect the light that you exude every moment. Help you see yourself from a different aspect so that you may remember home, from where you came. In that space, dear ones, everything is connected. It is here too, on this side of the veil. But that part is hidden from view. That is part of the electromagnetic spectrum, as you call it, that you cannot see or perceive yet. But that too is changing. The evolution of humankind and even the physical body is evolving very rapidly right now to allow you to walk in harmony with your spirit much more than you ever have before. That makes you much more of an infinite being, much more of a spirit-related connection, where you don't always need the answers from the outside, they come from within. Learning to trust those answers and walk in harmony with them is the new fifth dimensional space. Now you are creator beings, dear ones, and everything that you hold between your head and your heart, you will manifest in front of you. Sometimes the challenge is that you go into fear. Fear is simply an illusion. It is a lack of love and understanding. For humans, and the human brain wishes to understand everything, and often goes into fear when it cannot. That's why Spirit is here. When you walk in harmony with your own spirit, when you step into the fifth dimension and walk in that sacred space, everything changes. Now, what of the events of the world? What of all the challenges and the horrible things that take place on planet Earth? Step up into a higher reality. Not that you're turning your back on it, you're actually creating a higher vision for everyone around you. Let that evolve right now. During the next few moments, we're going to ask your own guides to put memories into your being, to allow you to remember things that you have most importantly forgotten, so that you could play the game of pretending to be a human. So breathe deep. Let that energy flow through you right now. Welcome home. Once again, feel their hands on the mouth of God at the back of your neck. Just below the occipital ridge, the edge of your skull, is a soft spot. That is it. The medulla oblongata is directly below that and leads to every chakra that you have. Fill that with spirit and fill it with joy. For those are the true nature of home. Those are the things that you will be remembering and walking in harmony with. Take a breath. Bring that in now. Angels of planet Earth, we ask you to prepare yourself to know thyself, to understand who you really are. As you do, you will gain the soul confidence that allows you to move in this world that you exist in now with a whole different energy into a higher vibration. For the time being, you will experience it in short spurts. But the more that you can experience it, the more you will hold it as part of who you truly are. Feel the winds of time as they pass over your spirit, bringing change, bringing love, possibilities, new energies. Sometimes you will have memories, dear ones, that come out of nowhere. You're learning to be masters of your thoughts. You are part of a grand subconscious mind, which is shared not only by every human being, but by every being. And every thought that you've ever had, everyone else will have at some point. So how does one hold those deepest, most beautiful thoughts and release the others? Well, that is the planet of free choice of which you are a part. You will experience negative thoughts, dear ones, but as you do, simply allow them to pass through you. As if you're sitting on the park bench and you recognize one and you watch it as it goes through and simply leaves you. Let it pass. Do not grab it. Do not anchor yourself to it in any way. And you will see the light starting to emerge. The new world is evolving very quickly now, for you have brought the seeds of light to the table. The same way that every single part of DNA in your physical body holds the imprints for every other part. You hold the seed of light that holds all the blueprints for the fifth dimension. Even though you may not have mastered them all yourselves, dare to anchor them on the earth. That is done through experiencing light and love. That is done through holding joy as part of your life. Feel it now. As you feel that smile upon your face, not being able to be held back any longer, allow it to fully engage you. Feel the vagus nerve behind your ears lighting up. Beautiful. When you smile, the light from home can be seen everywhere. Your journey now takes a turn, for you walk in harmony with your spirit and your physical world all around you. Fear not, dear ones. When you feel those moments where you feel like you're going into fear or there's negativity all around you, experience it, but simply observe it. The journey before you now starts to take on a new dimension. You are moving through a portal of light. Through the fourth dimension where you receive new imprints that allow you to experience new aspects of things that you will hold deeply in the fifth dimension. It also means that you must be willing to let go of some of the second dimensional imprints that you received in order to move into the third dimension. Those are the imprints of duality, of seeing things as up and down, good and bad, right and wrong, black and white. There never was any black and white, dear ones. It is all shades of gray. Feel it. Now let yourself dance amongst the stars. As you sit on that park bench, allow your spirit to dance with all the other spirits, to encourage that beautiful energy that's flowing from all of you, to share it freely. Feel the waves of time and space flowing over you. Bringing you back home to help you remember. And breathe. You are healers and teachers. You are those that have brought the energies for the next level. You're learning to experience them yourself. The more that you can live in this ever-evolving energy, which you have actually done as spirits many times, through many different places throughout the universe. Is it important for you to remember that? No, dear ones. If you do, that's grand, and if not, there's no problem. But we tell you, we are planting the seeds of truth deep within your being about who you truly are. For we see you as the carriers of light, the harbingers of the new light. Dare to walk with that and be proud. When you allow yourself to walk in that energy fully, things start to change. You start to create a new world all around you in everything that you do. When you smile upon the world, it smiles back. The universal energy, the Akasha itself, is there for you to dance in. Your guides are right behind you every step of the way. Feel the love, the unconditional love they have for you. As your journey continues throughout this space, feel it. Let it change you. Let it evolve you. Enjoy the journey. Every in-breath that you take is now filling you, charging your batteries internally, bringing in the new light, the new energies, the new vibrations, the new melodies, the new rhythms for you to play with. Experience all of it without fear, knowing you have full capabilities as a spirit to anchor all of it, blending that energy of the spirit with the physicality will change the world in front of you. To live in that higher space is something everyone reaches for. You have it within your grasp right now. Reach out, pull it into your heart, and anchor it with 3 deep breaths as you sit on that bench. The journey directly ahead of you, dear ones, will allow you to travel to many places, to see the most amazing things. Bring that beauty back with you, in the smile upon your face, in the empathy that you show to the world. Understand every aspect of reality is that which you create for yourself. You choose which room you go into. You choose where you wish to stay. Entirely up to you. So take a deep breath. Let yourself experience light. Every planet that you have experienced has your trademark on it. Planet Earth is different. It is a unique experiment in time-space, never before taken, where any game throughout the universe has allowed themselves to evolve in the way that you are now. Yes, we know there are difficulties on Earth. You can live in those difficulties, or you can rise above them. You can let your spirit lead the way into joyfulness, even in the face of adversity, even in the face of direct challenges. Feel the smile growing on your face right now. Feel your vagus nerve lighting up right behind your ears on both sides, going down into your physical body. That is your spirit nerve, dear ones. Anchor it. You are right on target. A new vibration is here. For everything on your side of the veil must travel in waves. Those are vibrations. Let the vibrations move through you, leaving the highest potential, resetting your energy for the journey ahead on your planet. For once again, your travels throughout the universe have taught you much as a spirit. Your physical being is unable to remember them all because of the ego that you have carried as a result of moving through the second dimension. That has served you well in the third dimensional reality that you have spent so much time. But now in the fifth dimension, it takes on a whole new energy, a whole new light, and a whole new purpose. The ego now must be balanced in a different way. Yes, there are many whose egos have blown up so big that they have cut themselves off from their own source. But most of you have egos too small to understand who you really are. Let us help you balance that now. Feel that love coming from all around the universe. Feel the aspects and the beauty and the wonder of everything that you've experienced here. Know that you are right on time. The seeds of light that you hold will create a new reality. But before others can experience, you must step into it fully yourselves. Your journey on planet Earth is taking on a new dimension. There is a new light coming to Earth with new colors, as we mentioned. New vision as you start to become multidimensional, even in your own physical attributes. In the beginning, people will not be able to see them. Only if they practice, only if they allow their spirit to lead the way. Somewhere deep inside you, You know who you are. The essence of your being is now evolving very quickly. Your spirit does not know the boundaries of your physicality. It exceeds all boundaries in all directions. Walk in that spirit. Dare to experience the higher vibrations, even in the density of planet Earth, and much of the fear that is rampant on this planet. What if we told you you have actually come to change that energy? You've come with the light from home. Take that deep within you right at this moment. Allow the vortices to change. Allow the energies of the spiral of time to evolve very quickly now. You have made it so. And now look around you. And know that there are many others sitting on the park benches all around you, either doing this same exercise or experiencing something very similar in their own ways. Some of them may not even be part of this exercise. But when you harmonize frequencies, you reach out into the universe around you. You have done this before, dear ones. If only you could remember the incredible success, the incredible energies that you have planted on planet Earth and different aspects of the universe around you. You'll know your own true nature. In those times, dear ones, it becomes easier to walk on the dense planet. It becomes easier to walk in the density of being a human. It's a game. And the game is meant to enjoy. So encapsulate that energy right now. Find the many joys that you have experienced in your life right now and bring them to you. Feel the incredible opportunity that you've had on this planet in just this one of many, many lifetimes that your spirit has experienced, pretending to be separate from the whole. Breathe. We are implanting the seeds of soul confidence to allow you to walk a little higher. Your feet may not even touch the ground, but there's a new way of life. You understand it, you feel it, connect with it. Dare to experience it in every aspect of who you are. Bring it into your life. Let that smile on your face evolve. Know that you're never alone. And we'd appreciate it if you'd stop trying so hard to do that. And in those times of darkness where you feel alone, where you feel lost, bring in that nature. Allow that understanding to resurface of who you really are. You are creator beings in the image of God. You are God. Experience it often. Know that the resulting energy is passion. Find those things that you love to do, that you love to feel, and you will be bringing the highest blueprints to earth that you have carried throughout the universe. You've visited many of these places that we have shown you this day. Some of you have played important roles in different aspects, and some of you have quietly carried the energy of love so that that game could reach a higher state. You would not be here now if you were not one of these troubleshooters of the universe, one of these beings that were called upon to help carry the light. And now you have been called to earth. Welcome home, dear ones. We now start to return you to your planet. But there's a new light here. There's a new energy that you have created yourselves. And when you are able to find those around you that are doing the same thing, hold hands. Yes, allow yourself to disagree if you wish, each holding a different vision from a different perspective. But you're all spirits from home. And that can bring everyone together. You hold the light from home, and you emanate it every time you smile. Know that you are grand star children from the universe. Some of you have had important lives in different aspects, but none as important as the one you are in right now. Walk freely in the confidence of love that you are experiencing. Know that you are leaving a trail of light behind you that others can follow if they so choose. And we also tell you the path of planet Earth and the choices made here will be studied for eons of time to come by other games throughout the universe. as to how you moved dimensionally as a collective. Welcome home, dear ones. Find yourself re-emerging wherever it was that you began this journey. Feel the chair beneath your feet as you start to return to your beautiful planet. This sacred space that you call home. The light that you carry will change every aspect of every moment of time-space. Welcome home, dear ones. Now start to feel your body around you as you start to return into the vibration that you originated from. Feel the confidence that you have as you take from this space a spirit confidence, a soul-level confidence that you can call upon at any time, that you can remember. We say it that way because you are remembering, you are bringing back together those parts of yourself that you have broken apart in order to play the game of pretending to be human, to give you the illusion of contrast, to give the illusion of up, down, right and wrong, good and bad. Those are second-dimensional imprints that you needed to live in the third dimension. They have served you well, but they will work quite differently in the fifth dimension. Allow yourself to receive the fourth dimensional imprints that are right in front of you now. Anchor them by using them in your daily life as often as possible, and at any time that you feel alone. Remember, you can always choose again, and never forget to smile. Well done, dear ones. Well done. Now take a few deep breaths. Come on back into the body. Excellent. If your eyes have been closed, open them slowly. Let the light in, one ray of light at a time. Feel that emerging. Feel your spirit now in harmony, full harmony with your own self. As you walk together, leaving a beautiful trail of light behind you. We leave you now for this time. We hope to join you again, for your space has been reserved on this bench. Your name has been carved upon it. You may not remember it until you sit down and observe. It is with the greatest of honor we ask you to treat each other with respect. Nurture one another as you play this new game together, and play well together. Aspavo, dear ones, we are the group of 9, and we are complete. Thank you, everybody, for being with us here today. We really are in a different world. We have an opportunity to create something very magical here together, especially when we all reach out and hold hands, as the group just said. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for playing this game, and play well together. I'm Steve Rother. I'm pretending to be a human. Enjoy the journey. Aspavo, everyone. Come and join us on the park bench. Bring your friends if you wish. Share this energy. Reach out and know that we're all together and we're all connected. Aspavo, thank you for taking your power.